Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we got a small little tool haul as well as garden stuff for my wife's garden. So please stick around, check out the video, and I will see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Check out the video. Sorry. Hey everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smush the bell notification icon for future updates. So today is February 14th. It's a Monday, 2022. Happy Valentine's Day. I picked up some items for a project for my wife's garden, as well as picked up a couple items that she needed. So I picked up these little Empire levels. The polycast post and pipe levels. I'm not sure if maybe this is supposed to be on here. I have no idea. Maybe that's how it holds it to the post. I have no idea. It's got rubber bands on it. I've never used these before. I picked them up. We're laying posts, so I figured it would be useful for her garden, and I'll take you guys out there before it gets dark and show you guys. So I got two of those. Grabbed two levels for aluminum line levels. These are for putting on string line. Picked up 3 packs of reusable corded earplugs. So there's one in the case, 2 extras. I'm going to put one of these in the toolbox, and I'm going to give one of these cases to my wife in case she needs them. And then we grabbed some string line. So this one is premium braided mason twine. These are in the string section instead of the levels and measuring device section. A reason I didn't grab the one in the level section is these handles are nicer, and these are reloadable. You can literally pull them off, put a new one on. But we're gonna use this to level the poles and everything. So we're just gonna use this as like construction line levels. This one is twisted mason line. This one is nylon and nylon blend. This one is poly and poly blend. This one's twisted mason line. This one is premium braided mason line. And then this little orange one is poly also, and this one's twisted mason line. So these are the things that we picked up. And these are going to go on here. And then last thing that was picked up was 2 bags of Harris since 1922 is the emblem. Diatomaceous earth. It's food grade. It also comes with a little duster. She needs it for her plants to get rid of the bugs. And I'm going to take you guys outside. So these are going to be for the 4x4s. We're doing some construction, and I'll take all that stuff out of the packages in another video or something. So tomorrow we're gonna go get 2 a lemon and a lime tree, or I think one's lemon, one's lime. They're little mini trees, so we're digging these out again to put some trees back in these. The pile of dirt's right there, and then my wife's right there. But so already dug a hole for the pole. So this hole right here is 2 feet deep. We got 12-foot poles we're putting in 4x4s. So this 4x4 right there is one of them. It's actually out here drying, but 2 feet deep because we want the pole 10 feet because the roof line is at 10 feet. And we're gonna do every 4 feet there's gonna be another pole. Pole, pole, pole. These poles were what we staked in the ground, these little PVC pipes from some broken PVC I took out of the ground. But these are actually 6 feet apart. They actually don't need to be 6 feet apart. I'm gonna put them every 4 feet. So there will be 6 poles, 4x4s, and then we're gonna put a 2x8 on top of the 4x4s. And we're concreting the 4x4s in the ground, and then we're just gonna put a net to the roof. A shade cloth is what it's called. And then move that. So here's all the concrete. Here's all the concrete we have. So 4 bags per pole. The one hole I dug is actually 12 inches around, because you want it 3 times the size of the pole. So a 4x4, 12 inches is 3 times the size of a 4x4. But here's all the concrete. So we're just gonna run net across, and this tree right here section needs to be trimmed, which is not a big deal. But there's gonna be 6 poles running across this fence line, and this some of these poles are actually messed up. So what I'm gonna do is, when those poles are concreted, like this one's leaning and it's falling, I'm going to connect this pole to these concrete poles. Here's bent, but that was because I wasn't fast enough on the string line when I was cutting this tree, and the large branch, I didn't pull it hard enough, fast enough, and the branch fell on the fence. That's why that's messed up. But this is what we're using, 12-foot treated 4x4s. Actually feels a lot drier than it was. It had like 60% water retention in it, so hopefully being out here it'll dry a little bit better. It does feel a lot drier than it was. It was very, very wet when we got them. I need to grab 4 more of those. We only bought 2. I realized the 4x4s that I had in the barn were 10-footers, not 12-footers, so those are too short, so they can't be technically used for this project. But so I need to pick up 4 more of those 4x4s that are 12 feet. But that's just a couple little updates on why I picked some of these things up. The string line, you're gonna run across the ground to make sure all the poles are in the exact same spot. And then these, we're just gonna put these levels on one of these lines, probably the orange one. And I'll show you guys real quick how this little level works. And it does have a hole up here. I'd assume that you could use this to mount it, like with a screw. Not sure. I've never bought these before, but so like that. You can see that it's not level based off of where it's sitting. It's not level at all. It needs to be up on this end where my finger is. It needs to be up on this end a couple inches, but that's how that works. I did actually put this on one of the poles where these were hanging. There was a pole, one of those shelving poles at Home Depot, and I just stuck it up there, and it was actually, that pole was actually accurate. So these levels are good levels, but you can see that right there is level. So these will come in handy. I would assume that's what the rubber band is for. Maybe you just rubber band it to the pole. This is for 4x4s and stuff like that. You can also use it, I believe, on round pipe. It says polycast post and pipe level, so I'd assume you could use it on like 3-4 inch pipe. But you know, the weather's nice today. Hopefully the weather stays nice and the wind stays calm and we can start pouring concrete and digging out more holes and setting posts. But I just wanted to show you guys what was picked up. You know, to make this actually, you know, we can just make the video a little bit quicker, or not quicker, but I'm just gonna take some of these items out of the package while we're talking, instead of making a secondary video about it. Doesn't make any sense to make another video. So these are all just earplugs. I like to have a set in the toolbox, because then when you're dealing with loud equipment, it's always nice to have, you know, earplugs and then have ear muffs, so you'll get double the protection. These are rated at 26 class AL NRR 26, so I'd assume these drop 26 decimals. Part number for these guys is 48-73-3151. And then these little aluminum line levels. Vials are made in the USA. That's nice. Impact resistant. They are item number 93-3. Right there at the bottom. And I don't have any extra light on. I could turn that light on. There you go. 93-3. This one right here for these. And these were only $5. That's why I grabbed two. I'm gonna give one of these to my wife. She could put in her garden bag, and if she happens to be running a weed eater or whatever, she can put them in her ears. You know, $5 a piece isn't bad. These guys were like $3 a piece. These guys were $5.98 a piece, and the string line was actually more expensive. This one was $11, this one was $8, and this one was $14. And these bags were $14 a piece. And these, it says net 4 pounds. It also does come with the duster. Freshwater, dimaceous earth, fossil shell flower. So you can put this on your plants, and what it will do is it will kill like aphids and flies and other bugs. And it's supposed to be a safer. This one is food grade, so it's safe for animals, pets, and you know, things that live in your yard. If they eat it, it won't hurt them. There's another one that's not food grade. That one is that Home Depot sells. That one is actually doesn't come with the duster for some reason, but that one is got insecticide in it. So food grade is safe around animals. The other one is not. But pop one of these open. There isn't a lot of stuff for me to actually open. That's why I didn't think it would be kind of stupid to do another video on it. I might be recording the poles. Maybe, I haven't decided, but this is that level. So it's got little hooks on the side. One hook is in the opposite direction than this one. So this one's facing this way, and then this one is facing the opposite way, and you just click it to the line. And it'll tell you if your line is level. That's what that guy's for. So I didn't have any of these, picked up a couple of them. It'll make life a little easier. And you can actually see, but this little cart extended table is actually level. All of them are saying it's level, which is kind of shocking because this is actually bowing a little bit. This little table is bowing a little bit from all the weight that it's had on it over the years. But just wanted to show you guys what was picked up. Picked up these guys. Each one came with 2, so 3 total per. That's all I picked up. This is for the 4x4s to make sure that everything's level. This is going to be for the string line to make sure the string line's level at the bottom. I'm going to use the string line to make sure all the poles are in the same position in the ground. I kind of like that for the extra money. The cheap one by the levels, it was only like 250 feet, but you had to manually rewrap it. This actually has a handle that turns. This side turns as well, so you can do this. And I like that you can actually pull them off. You can save the handles and just buy these rolls if you need to. And you can actually get longs, because they make these in like 200 feet, but they're not very wide. So you can get the really narrow ones, you can get the really narrow and long, you get the really wide and short. So you can actually use these for other things, which is nice. I figured it'll come in handy for my wife. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys have any way to get rid of white flies and bugs that kill plants, another safe way that may work better than diatomaceous earth, you guys let me know. If you guys want to go see any of the garden stuff, you guys can go check out my wife's channel. I'll put a card up here for her channel. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and checking out the video. Appreciate everybody's support. And I hope everybody has an awesome rest of your day. Or their day. I just can't talk today. And I will see you guys on the next video. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!